Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can create an e-commerce website for yourself. In this tutorial, I'm going to be using my website to build an e-commerce website. If you don't know how to buy a domain name or hosting, or you don't know how to build a professional website like this, I'm going to leave a link in the description so that you can go and watch that tutorial, okay? But in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create an e-commerce website for yourself. All you need to know about how to create an e-commerce website. After we finish creating the e-commerce website, you will be able to upload your own product and people will be able to buy the product from you directly from your website, and they will be able to pay you on your website. If this is the first time that you are joining us on this channel, please like this video so that other people can, see it, so that the YouTube algorithm can, spread it to other people. And please subscribe to this channel and turn up notifications so that anytime I post videos like this, you'll be the first person to know. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. All right, so the first thing you need to build an e-commerce website is something we call a plugin. And to get the plugin installed, you need to come to this place, right, where we have plugins, okay? So once you get to this plugin area, click on plugins or just click on, add new, all right? So in this tutorial, I'm just going to click on add new. So I'll click on add new plugin. So after I click on add new, then it's going to lead us to this page, okay? In this page, you're going to see different plugins, free and paid or pro versions or premium versions of some plugins that you can, see and install. In this case, the plugin that we're going to be using is called WooCommerce. So I'm just going to type in WooCommerce here, WooCommerce. So that's WooCommerce. So what I need to do is I'm just going to click on install. So this is the WooCommerce plugin that we're going to install. So I'll just click on install now. Now it is installed. So the next thing I need to do is to click on activate. Okay, before we go on, I just need to show you something quickly, all right? And this is it. Over 5 million active installations at the moment. It means that this is a plugin that a lot of people are using. It means that over 5 million people have built e-commerce websites with this plugin. So the next thing you want to do is to click on activate. So once you click on activate, it brings us here, right? And it says WooCommerce database update required. If this is showing on your own case, all you need to do is to click on update WooCommerce database. Okay, so I'm just going to click on update WooCommerce database. So as you can see, it says WooCommerce database update in progress. Anyway, if you want to view the progress, you can click that and view the progress. But in this case, right, I'm going to just fill out this information. Okay, so in your case, you should also fill out this information that we have here. Okay, so I just fill out my address. So the next thing I want to do is, it says here selling locations. So it says sell to all countries. So I will just say sell to all countries at the moment. Shipping locations, ship to all countries. So I'll leave it at that because most of the product I'm going to be selling are digital products. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that there. Enable tax rates and calculations. So for now, I'm going to leave this because I will have to do that later. I just want to teach you the basics, okay? So I'll just leave that out. It says enable coupons. So I will leave that like that. Calculate coupons, discounts sequentially. So when applying multiple coupons, apply the first coupon to full price and the second to the discounted price and so on. So I will not enable this one. So the next thing I want to do is, it says currency options, okay? So what currency do you want to be in? So in this case, I'm just going to choose Nigerian currency, okay? And then I will leave it at that, okay? So once I'm done with that, I will click on save. So once you are done, writing your address and filling up your address, the next thing you want to do is to go to add product, okay? And to add the product, we're going to go to product. Okay, so here is it. You go to products. Okay, so and then I'm going to click on products, and then just so we can see the interface. So here it says create products, and I'm going to click on create product. Okay, because we want to just create a simple e-commerce website. Okay, especially for personal brands that you can just sell simple things. All right, so we want to create our first e-commerce product here. All right, so once it's finished loading, we can even see here it says WooCommerce database update done. So we can just say thanks. So once that's finished loading, we have some instructions on the screen, instructions for you. It says here, this is where to put the product name. Start typing your new product name here. This would be what your customers see in your store. Basically, this will walk you around the different things that you need to do. So if you click on next, for example, it says here that add your product description, add your full product description here. So this is where you add your full product description. So the next thing is, this is where you add, use the tabs to switch between sections, insert product details, start by adding your product price. Okay, so it's just basically showing around. And the next thing here, it says add your short product description. This is more like a quick summary that people are going to see about your product, short product description. And then the next one is add your product image. So this is where you add the main image that you want people to see. Okay, so once you're done with that, the next thing is add your product tags. All right, add method of labeling your product to make them easier for customers to find. For example, if you sell clothing and you have a lot of cat prints, you could make a tag for cats, so that other people can find it easy. And the next one is add your product categories. Assign categories to your product to make them easier to browse through and find in your store. All right, the next one is publish your product. Okay, so once you're done, just hit the publish button and you're done with product. All right, so I'll just click on keep editing so that I'll work on a product right now. So I just want to add a simple product for you to see how you can add your own product. So the first thing I'm going to do is to name the product. So I can just name this hoodie. All right, I'll just name this hoodie. All right, this is just a product I just want to use as an example. And here, this is where you write the description of your product. So instead of just typing, the description right now, I'm just going to go to Bard, is an AI by Google to help me to write a product description. So this is what I gave Bart to write for me. I said, write a product description for my black hoodie t-shirt. This is just a simple prompt, okay? And then it says this. It says, sure, here is a product description for your black hoodie t-shirt. And it's a black hoodie t-shirt. Then it writes, the product description. So I just copied this to be the title. So I'll paste it here. And then copy this words. Then I paste it here. This is a long description, okay? So this is okay for now. So want to just delete, all of this. So this is a very, very simple product description. If you want to improve it, you can improve it later on, but I'm just using this as an example. And the next thing you want to do is to, add the price, okay? So scroll down. And then here, the price that we're going to add for this product, we could just say something like 5,500. Now, this is the regular price, okay? This is what we call the regular price. But if you want the price to be like a sales price, you understand, whereby, there are some e-commerce websites that you go to and then you see the original price and then you see slash and then you see a lower price. So this is the way to do it. So in this case, let's assume that the original price is 5,500 and I want to sell it for 5,000. Okay, so this is how it's going to be. If you want to schedule it for a limited period of time, you could do that here. So for example, you could say starting from 1st of August, or what is today's date? You could say starting from 12th of August till the end of August. So it will be sold for 5,000 within those period. And once you're done with that, okay, you could set your shipping and every other thing here, but we just want to set up a very simple product for you to get started. Okay, so and if this product, for example, if you want to sell a visual product, let's say you want to sell like an ebook that can be downloaded or downloadable products, okay, just come here and choose virtual and downloadable. Okay, but in this case it is just a simple product, a t-shirt that I want to sell for people. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is this short description. You could just come here, let us just copy the short one and then we'll paste it here. So the next thing we want to do is to add the product featured image. Okay, so we'll scroll up a bit. So here where we have this product image, this is where you set the product featured image. Okay, you just click on it and then you can choose image that you already have on your website, or you could just go to upload the product image. So in this case, I'm just going to upload it. All right, so I just uploaded a product image and then I'll just click on set product image. But I need to tell you something. You see this alt text? It is important, especially for SEO sake, for search engine optimization, for you to write something there, especially something that has to do with your product. So then I will click on set product image. So you see, we now have our product image here. All right. Now, if you want to add it to a category, okay, so you could just come here, click category. So maybe you want to be selling t-shirt and then you want to be selling shoes. So everything that you want to post will be under t-shirt. So that is more like a broad category. So that is the category we have here. So in this case, I'm just going to say this one is t-shirt. And then I'll click on add new category. So once it is added, okay, you will see that it is already checked. If it's not checked, then please just click on it so that it is checked. So the category here is t-shirt. So the next thing we'll be adding is, the product tags. Okay, so in this case, I will say hoodie. By the way, the t-shirt we uploaded is not a hoodie. So, but I'm just using this as a tutorial. Okay. So after you're done writing everything you need to write, just separate it by comma and then you click on add tag. Even though you have already, clicked on add tags, you can still add more if if there are more that you want to add. So, but in this case, I'll just leave it, as these three: hoodies, black shirts, customized t-shirts. So the next thing you want to do is to scroll back up and then click on publish. Okay, so just click on publish. Hooray! So your product is now published, right? And then it says view product. So we could just click here and then open in another tab and then we'll view the product. All right, so you see this is the product, and like I said earlier, you see this 5,500 naira is crossed, and then we have 5,000 naira, which is this product. And this is the short description. All right. And then this is the long description. If anybody drops review, you'll be able to see people's review here. So that is how to upload your product. So the next thing you want to do is to ensure that your payment system is working, because there's no point maybe after creating your product and uploading it and then people want to make payment and they are not able to make payment. So there are different categories of payment. Okay, there is payment on delivery and there is payment before delivery. So let's look at them. All right, so this is the product. Okay, and let's now add it to cart and see what happens. Great. So we now have the product has been added to cart. Okay, and then we can just click on view cart. So this is what we have in our cart. Okay, we have a black hoodie t-shirt, which is 5,000. And if you want to apply your coupon code, you could apply coupon code here. And then if you want to change it, right, maybe you want to change it to 5 or you want to change it to 10, you can do that here. So once you change that, you click on update cart, but we are just good with this 5,000 naira product. So we'll just click on proceed to checkout. So as you can see here, right, here it says, sorry, it seems that there are no available payment methods for your state. Please contact us if you require assistance or wish to make alternative arrangement. Now, the reason is because we've not added payment gateway. So we need to go do that, okay? And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So to enable payment, right, the payment that we're going to be using here, we're going to be using direct bank transfer. For some reason, I don't know, cash on delivery seems not to work, you know. So I'm going to use direct bank transfer. So to use that, just click on enable. So once it's enabled, then you click on manage. In case you don't see manage here, just click on whatever button is here. For example, it could be finish setting up. All right, so just click on manage. So once you get here, this is where you add the details of your bank account. For example, you could just, you know, under this instruction or this description, you could write something like, please make payment to the bank details below, and then you put your account number and details here. Or you could just come here and add bank details. For example, you could add maybe account name is let's say Sola Mathew, and then the account number is, you know, 000, and then maybe first bank name, and then this is where you put your sort code, all right, and your IBAN number. For Nigerians, you know, your account number is already here for Nigerians, so you might not necessarily add all of these things. But if you are in the UK or in the US, you want to add your sort code, especially if you are in the US, you want to add your sort code. So I'm just going to cancel this. So I'll just put name, account number, and bank name. All right, so once you're done with that, just click on save. All right, so once it is saved, okay, so let's go back and refresh our page. All right, so it has finished refreshing. So let me scroll down, and you can see here it says direct bank transfer, make your payment directly into our bank account, please use order number and all of that. Okay, so you could put the bank details here, right? But once somebody places order, you know, that particular instruction, the bank account details is going to be revealed to the person or individual, okay? And if you want to see your shop, just go to your website /shop, and then you'll be able to see your shop. So this is the way your shop is going to look like. So each time you're adding new products, they'll be appearing here. All right, you could also add the shop, you know, you could add a link here at the menu to show the shop so that it will be easier for people to click. Like I said, please check the description for a link to a full video on how you can build professional website. It will show you how to add the link to this menu, all right, and even so much more. All right, so check the description and watch those videos. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you have any question, I would really love to, you know, read from you. So drop your questions in the comment section, and I'll be so happy to answer all of your questions. Before you go, please like this video, subscribe, and turn up notifications so that anytime I post videos like this, you'll be the first person to know.